Hello Aquarius, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Aquarius, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of July 12th through July 18th. But before I get into it, there's one thing I would like you to remember. Aquarius, please understand these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Also, if you are here checking out your sun sign and you don't find your message here, feel free to check out your moon and or your rising signs. And if at that point you still don't find your message, come back next week. I'll have a whole new set of messages for you then. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Aquarius, we are going to be tapping into Archangel Metatron's energy to get your overall energy card for the week, to give me some insight into what it is you're going through, what it is you're doing, what's happening in your life, where you're at on your path, and what Spirit wants to speak with you about. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and get right into that energy. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of July 12th through July 18th. What messages of love and guidance do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of July 12th through July 18th. Okay, Aquarius, so your overall energy card for the week coming out is the Void, Retreat, Rest, and Pause. Okay, so with this card, I feel there's a need for you to take a step back. Take a step back from something you've been trying to push through in your life. Because Spirit's saying you've done all you can do to this point. It is time for you to rest. It is time for you to relax and pause. Regain your energy so you can enter into the fight again. Now, this doesn't have to be a bad fight, a physically bad fight. This is just something you've been working on. And Spirit's saying at this time, I need you to step back and regenerate yourself before you create action again, before you create movement. Because there are new foundations being formed at this time. Spirit is coming in to form new foundations for you, Aquarius. So you need to take some time out to retreat from a situation, to understand once again how to best move forward, okay? Because, you know, here we have a 4, and that is about structures and foundations. And then we have an 8, which is about regeneration and movement and action. Also coming to a number 12, which is about new beginnings and choices. So right now you need to make a choice to step back from something so that a new path can be forged, so a new way forward can be forged. And once again, you'll be able to create action in your life. Okay? So now what I'd like to do for you, Aquarius, is I'd like to go ahead and read what the book says about this card to get you some more insight into what Spirit's talking about when it comes to this void. Okay? One moment. The Void. Retreat, rest, and pause. Let there be light. And with those words, creation sprang forth from darkness and propelled all of us on our eternal paths of discovery and enlightenment. You are now again at a time of great transformation and change, and this may require introspection, soul-searching, and questioning regarding where you go from here. If you're feeling stuck, feeling bored, facing difficulty, in pain, or otherwise challenged, entering the void offers a chance to regroup, redefine, and co-create with the divine what is best for you, and it will serve you through this next stage of your life. Sometimes we voluntarily go into the void, and sometimes we are pushed by illness, burnout, grief, or loss, as well as other circumstances. Yet within the darkness you can retreat and hibernate, feeling safe for a while as you search for deeper meaning and fulfillment. And allow a moment of pause before creation once more kicks in. Do not rush your time there, as so much can be revealed and learned that is not accessible to you at times other than the night. These can be rich days and weeks indeed. We call for the first movement of a baby in the womb, the quickening, and so too it is with you now. Feel a sense of quickening within yourself, a desire to begin anew, to stretch, change, become something else. So move further into the void, and as you do, you leave behind the old and what is known. The first steps are the most difficult, as they require you to face your own darkness, that which may have robbed you of joy, love, health, abundance, or hope. But as you step into the void, you feel Metatron's presence within the dark, and you proceed deeper into the safe cocoon, knowing you're not alone. Within the void there is light too, and you can truly face who you are and what you now need to deal with, heal, embrace, or feel. From that moment of sweet surrender, everything becomes possible, a creative dance of movement, flow, and expansion once more. The sound and vibration of chanting Om at this time will connect back to your own cosmic breath, your divine essence, so you can reach once more for the light bursting forth to a new you. Your soul is a bright, sparkling ball of luminescent light. You can be anything you want to be. Choose any reality, any theme, any time, any role to play. Consciously entering back into the void is reaching back into a rich landscape of potential dreams, as well as unfulfilled desires and wishes. Do not fear the void. It is there to help, not hinder, to heal, not hurt, to create, not diminish, and to make greater, not diminish the experience of life. Metatron offers safe passage through its darkness back to light. All is well. Yes, now is a time for retrospection. Now is a time of introspection. Now is a time to go within. Go within and co-create your new path with Spirit, and do it whilst taking your time. Don't rush into this situation, Aquarius. Take your time with this. Rest and pause as a new way is forged for you by Spirit. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead and do, Aquarius, we're going to move into the tarot portion of your reading. And with the tarot, we will look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how those negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Aquarius, we will look at the energies to help keep you grounded, and the energies to help you be more open. Alright, spirits, what energies are going to help to keep my aquas grounded? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Okay, so we do have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yes, it's time for you to go within. It's time for you to go within to co-create your future. It's time for you to listen to the callings and the stirrings of your heart. It's time for you to listen to your higher self, listen to your higher power, and allow them to kind of guide you at this time. Go within and go deep within. That's what, water energy is all about, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's about diving deep within yourself to see where it is you want to go, see what it is you want to do, and see what it is you want to co-create. See what it is you want to bring into your life and who you want to be there and where it is you want to go. And this is the energy that's going to help to keep you grounded. Because like I said, it's time for you to go within. Like Spirit said, it's time for you to dive deep into the void. Knowing that you're held. Knowing that you're loved. Knowing that you're being cared for during this time. Because what's needed right now is a regeneration of self. A regeneration of your higher self. Listening to the stirrings of your heart once more. No longer allowing the ego to make your decisions, but allowing your internal calling to kind of make the way, to kind of choose which direction you go in. So yes, to remain grounded this week, definitely go within. Go within and listen and talk with your higher self, because they have some knowledge they want to share with you. They have some messages of abundance they'd like to give you. There's definitely a message of love here for you, okay? And it's coming from Spirit straight to you. Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Knight of Swords. Yes, the Knight of Swords is about communication. It's about gathering information. It's about gathering what's necessary to move forward. And that's what Spirit's asking you to do. Spirit's asking you to be open to resting. Asking you to be open to a pause. Asking you to be open to a retreat for a moment, so that more spiritual information, so more physical information, and some more mental information can be gained before movement is had. Because what you're gathering here is you're gathering the necessary insight. You're gathering the necessary knowledge that's needed for you to run towards your highest good, to run towards what it is you want to create. So don't be too quick here. Don't push and don't rush. Take your time. Be open to allowing this to unfold with divine timing. Don't push too hard this week, Aquarius. But take your time. Take your time to gather what it is you need to then be able to move forward. Because there's a lot of mental energy here with this sword energy. A lot of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So that is definitely you. This is definitely your card. And it's saying that, yes, you want to push forward into something. You want to make action now. But Spirit's saying, please wait. Please wait, Aquarius. Please wait. Take some time before you rush into something so you can gather all the necessary knowledge before moving forward. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we are going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. because Capricorn, I mean, sorry, I don't know why I keep calling you Capricorn. It could be very necessary for you to watch the Capricorn video. I do apologize, Aquarius, for calling you Capricorn. That's interesting. But Aquarius, yes, definitely we're going to look at both the positive and the negative, because, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. Okay, Aquas? But let's go ahead and check into this. All right, Spirit. So what are the positive energies coming in for Aquarius? And what negative energies are coming towards Aquarius? Okay, so we do have the Six of Cups and the Strength card. Okay. Yes, Aquarius, it's time for you to go within. It's time for you to go within and focus on the good times. Focus on the happy thoughts. Be nostalgic about what it is you want. Go back to when you were a child. Think about what really made your heart soar at that time. What really lit your soul up at that time. What is it that you wanted to do? What is it you wanted to be when you were a child? Did you want to be an astronaut? Did you want to be a dentist? Did you want to be a doctor? Did you want to fly airplanes? What is it that you wanted to do when you were a child? Because this is what's coming back in for you. There's some sort of stirring inside that's bringing about a memory of something that really made you happy as a child. And I feel like that's the information that's being gathered. That's what you're needing at this time. This is why Spirit's asking you to retreat. Because you've been pushing yourself into something, Aquarius, that maybe wasn't exactly what you wanted to do. Maybe it's not exactly what makes your soul light up, but maybe, it worked for you. It brought you monetary value. It brought you what you needed. It brought you the things into your life that kind of held you secure. But Spirit's now saying, okay, that's nice, but what do you really want? What did you really want as a child? What lit you up? What made you happy? When you sat there as a child, what did you think about? Did you think about painting pretty pictures? Did you think about helping out in the community? Did you want to be a superhero? What is it that you wanted, Aquarius? Because Spirit's saying that's what's coming back to you now. That's what's being brought back to you. An old stirring of the heart, an old memory is coming back to you now. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness because Spirit is showing you the way forward now. It's almost like you kind of forgot where you were going. You forgot which direction you were going in for a minute. And now that's being brought back to you. That's why Spirit's asking you to pause. Take some time out. Look at where you want to be. Look where you want to go. And then decide. And then decide. And then create action. Because I see that something's coming back from the past. Something is coming back from the past that you always wanted to do. And you ended up kind of losing sight of that. And you went a different direction because you went with what status quo. You went with the normal. You went with what everyone else expected of you. And now it's time to do what you expect of you. It's time to do what you want to do. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for you for the week, we do have the Strength card. So there could be some Leo energy around you. There could be a Leo that you're dealing with. This could be the person. This could be a person. It's very clear to me here, Aquarius, that this could be a person that kind of told you that you couldn't do what you wanted to do, that you had to do this a certain way. It could be a motherly or a fatherly figure. It could be someone you looked up to. And they kind of molded you. They kind of molded you into what they wanted, into what they needed. But it's time for you to break away from that. And I see that you're having a little bit of issues with courage, a little bit of issues with strength on doing that. You're like, well, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings. I don't want to make this person feel like they didn't do a good job. So definitely I do feel a motherly or fatherly figure here. You could have a mother or father who has Leo in their chart or is a Leo sun sign. But definitely this person imparted onto you what they wanted. They told you like, oh, I want you to do this, or this would be best for this, or this would be a good school for you, or this is the job that you should take, or oh, I got this job for you. You see what I'm saying? And it's like you went along with it because you loved this person, you cared for this person, and knew that they cared for you. So you wanted to do what made them happy. But Spirit's saying now it's time for you to do what makes you happy, Aquarius. Do what lights you up. But I see for some of you, you're having a hard time breaking away and doing that. It's almost like you don't have the courage to stand up to this person and say, look, I did what you wanted, but now I need to do what I want. I need to do what I want. So definitely you're having an issue with the strength to really break away from that energy here. So have patience with yourself as you do this. But definitely someone has been controlling. Someone has been very controlling in your life. And you felt weak as far as this person. You didn't want to break away. You didn't want to upset them. You held yourself in doubt, saying, well, maybe I should just continue doing this because it's worked and this is what they wanted for me. But Spirit's saying, no, it's time for you to break away from that. But I see you're having a little bit of issues with that still, okay? So have some patience with yourself. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Aquas best invite in the positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? So we do have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Yes. Okay, so definitely we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card out here. Maybe this is why I kept saying Capricorn. Maybe there is some Capricorn energy around you. But what your soul is screaming out for here is for a sense of balance, a need of balance. You have been so swayed in one direction lately in your life that it's time for you to equal out things. It's time for you to bring a sense of equilibrium back into your life. You have been going one way, and this could be the way this Leo is kind of forcing you to go or asking you to go in, and because you love this person, because this person cared for you, because this person provided for you, this person gave you what you needed, you're like, okay, I'll keep going that direction. And you were going in the one direction, but it wasn't exactly the direction you wanted to go in. I get this strong feeling inside of me, Aquarius, that this direction was what someone else wanted for you. It wasn't what you wanted for you. And you kept looking back. As you walked down this road, you kept looking back saying, well, I want to go that way. I kind of want to go that way, but this Leo or this other energy kept kind of pushing you this way. And you're like, okay, well, I'll just keep going that way because this is working. But it wasn't exactly what you wanted. And this is why, Spirit's asking you to retreat. Spirit's saying, okay, it's time for you to back away from this energy so then you can see clearly what it is you want. And definitely, so you need to bring balance back into your life this week. You need to do the things that you want to do. You need to do the things that you love. And that's what's going to make your soul soar again. That's what's going to bring you a memory back of what it is you truly wanted from the get-go. Like I said, what'd you want to do? What'd you want to do, Aquarius? You want to be a pilot? You want to be a nurse? You want to be a doctor? You want to be a singer? You want to be an actor? What is it do you want? What do you want? Because I feel like you've lost sight of that. I feel like you've lost sight of what you truly wanted to do in your life, where you wanted to go. And it's time for you to bring your life back into balance so that this opportunity can be had again. So that the possibilities of what you want in your life can come to fruition. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have the Nine of Wands. And that Nine of Wands is about courage. It's about resilience. But I feel here, because you're not quite having the strength to really go in the direction you want, you're not quite having the strength necessary to pull back from this very controlling vibe in your life, you're not being able to push forward into your own path. You see how this person wants to walk forward on their path, but they're blocked. They're blocked. And this is self-doubt. This is, unawareness. This is being controlled by another energy. And Spirit's saying it's time for you to break away from that energy. It's time for you to recover. Don't be hesitant. Don't be hesitant about what you want to do, because that's what's here for you. Because you're not breaking away from this controlling energy, you're very hesitant about the direction you need to go in. You know kind of where you want to go, even though you have lost sight of that a little bit. It's still there. It's still there. But you have to be persistent. You have to be persistent to create what you want in your life. But I feel like because you're having that lack of that strength, you're really hesitant about moving forward. So definitely watch out for these energies, okay? Definitely watch out for these energies, and do what creates passion in your life, because the Wands is all about passion. It's all about that inner fire. It's about creation and inspiration. So do what makes you soar, whilst at the same time resting and pausing, so you know which direction you'd like to go in. But definitely there is a controlling energy here. But they're not controlling in a bad way. This person has showed you a lot of love. They've showed you a lot of care. They did a lot of things for you, and that's kind of why you went that direction. That's why you went that way. But it's time for you to forge your own path. But I see you're still hesitant about that. But let's go ahead and let's move on. So now we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you for the week. as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so what is the benefit of the positive energies for my aquas? And how can my aquas best overcome the negative energies? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. Exactly. This is lining up exactly what we've got going on here. But let's go ahead and get with this card first. So as far as the benefit of the positive energies, we do have that Knight of Wands. Yes, that's about creating that energy, creating that passion back in your life, moving forward into what you want to do, going out on a new adventure, and creating movement in your life. Doing what really lights you up and being divinely guided to do that, because we do have the 4 wands here, and that's like that 11-11 coding, that awareness to wake up and step up in your life and do the things that make you happy, not the things that make other people happy, but really nurturing yourself and loving yourself. So definitely retreat back from something you've been pushing yourself into. Because there's a need to reevaluate. There's a need to look at what you want to do and then create that action in your life. So this week, definitely, you're balancing yourself out. You're remembering what you wanted to do, what made you happy, and you're going forth with action towards that. No longer are you stagnant, but you are like that bucking bronco creating action in your life. Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, yes, we have the Hermit, and that's about going within. Going within, soul-searching, introspection, retreating, resting, pausing, diving deep into the void so that you can understand how to better move forward in your life. Gaining spiritual knowledge, going on a quest, an internal quest, to unlock the mystery of that old thought that you had, that old want that you had, so then you can create that future with spirit and then move forward towards that. Because a 9 is about fulfillment. A 9 is about completion. So you're completing an old cycle. You're completing an old cycle, Aquarius, and it's time for you to attain some new spiritual knowledge, some new spiritual insight, so you can move towards doing what exactly you wanted as a child. Like I said, what did you want to do? Comment below and let me know what you wanted to do. Because definitely, you've been doing what other people wanted you to do. And Spirit's saying it's time for you to step back from that, because they want you to do what it is you need to do. They want you to do what it is that lights your soul up. So go within and ask Spirit, how do I do this? What do I need to do? And how can I move forward? Because that's when you will be able to co-create your reality, and you'll be able to shift things so you can bring abundance back into your life, and the abundance that you need, forging the path that you want and going towards your best life. Okay? So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to pull you one more tarot card, and this tarot card is going to be the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. All right, Spirit. So what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 12th to July 18th? Oof. All right, so we did have some cards that wanted to fly over. Now, I will go ahead and touch on those cards real quick. So we did have the Ace of Pentacles. We did have the 9 of Pentacles. And we did have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so with that, what that tells me, that is a little message for you guys out there, okay? So with that Ace of Pentacles, there are new manifestations of prosperity coming in your life. New manifestations of the seeds that you're sowing, what you want to do. Bringing luxury back into your life, going the direction you want to go in. But it's not going to be an easy road, because this energy here is going to kind of tell you that you can't do this. This energy here is going to kind of tell you that, no, you're going in this direction. Remember what we had planned? Remember what we planned? But you're going to say, look, that's what you planned. That's what you wanted. But now I'm going to do what I wanted. See what I'm saying? So it won't be easy. It won't be easy, but you can do it. You can do it. So, the card coming out as your overall impact is the 10 of Swords. Yes. Yes. Leaving behind what someone else wanted for you, knowing that is no longer your path, and bringing on the precipice of something great, something you want to create, something you want to do. Breaking away from controlling mental energies, feeling like you have to do things one way, and seeing that you can do things however it is you want to do, but you need to rest, you need to retreat, and you need to pause before you move forward. Don't rush yourself this week, Aquarius. Don't rush yourself, because you're definitely co-creating your best life. But you need to leave behind this path that someone else decided was for you. And you need to go on your own path. So make that decision. Make that decision to do what you want to do this week. Okay? So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to use the Messenger's Oracle to pull you 3 advice cards for your week. 3 extra drops of wisdom from Spirit to help you to kind of do this, help you to kind of get yourself into this mode and really to enter into the void. Okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 12th through July 18th. What messages do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 12th through July 18th. Woo! One of your cards just flipped out. Yes. Okay, 2 of them actually did. Oh, and they make complete sense. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to share these cards with you. Just one moment. Alright, so your first card that came out is Respect Your Boundaries. Yes, it is time for you to let the controlling energies in your life know that you have boundaries and you have things that you want to do, and they no longer have control over your path. That they need to back up, take a step back, knowing that you love them. You need to let them know, okay, this is what you wanted for my life, but now I'm going to do what I want for my life. I'm going to move forward on my path. I love you. Thank you for caring for me. Thank you for giving me the strength I need. Thank you for building courage up within me to do this. It's nothing against you. This is what I need. I need you to respect my boundaries. And we do have the number 33 here. So this is a strong spiritual number. So Spirit is definitely guiding you in this, saying that you are supported through this decision. Now your second card to come out is Surrender to the Flow. Yeah, it's time for you to get out of your own way. It's time for you to get other people out of your own way and surrender. Surrender into the void so you can gain the knowledge you need. Go within. Go on a spiritual journey, because abundance is being created. Prosperity is being created in your life. But you need to go on a journey for this to happen. And this is a journey within. Now your third card to come out for the week is Need and Necessity. Yes, right now, do not do what other people want from you. Do not do things that other people need from you. Only do what you need to do. Only do the things that are necessary for your life at this time, because you are in a need to co-create your future. You have been doing a lot of things for other people, and it is time for you to care for yourself. It's time for you to do things for yourself. Okay, Aquarius? Well, Aquarius, what a beautiful energy reading. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. And also, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click subscribe, and share this video with anybody you want who you feel is on this path. Also, if you want to be notified to my future content, go ahead and hit that bell icon and select all. Alright, well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much, Aquarius, for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Thank you so much for being open to the message from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this to excel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.